Before I started traveling, I had no idea what I want to do or what I want to be. First, I was a little bit shy because it was like I had to start to use English and my English was pretty bad. So I need time for myself and I need to go through things inside of my head so that I can actually be present. Because for me personally, when I travel, it's not just about beautiful places. For me, when I travel, it's more to have time to be me, you know?
Hi there, I'm Johan, a passionate backpacker in New Zealand, and today you can explore the world and meet other backpackers who use KiwiCarpool, the platform of carpooling for backpackers. Discover the reason they hate the road, the lessons they have learned, and the connections they have made thanks to KiwiCarpool. Get ready to be inspired, get new perspective, and see the world through their eyes. So, I got some question.
Yeah.
First, can you maybe introduce yourself, for the viewers? Yeah.
So yeah, hi. I'm Eetu, 24-year-old,
Okay.
young male from Finland. I've been on the road for 6 months. Just came to New Zealand.
Before New Zealand, because you have been here in New Zealand for
2 months.
2 months now, yeah? So you did 4 months.
We did in Southeast Asia, 3 months.
Okay.
And then we went to Australia just for a couple of months and then we came here.
All right, nice. So can you maybe tell us why you are here in New Zealand as a backpacker?
I'm traveling around the world at the moment, trying to be somewhere else than in Finland.
Okay.
Because I just want to see the world and just basically have time for myself.
Okay.
Because for me personally, when I travel, it's not just about beautiful places. For me, when I travel, it's more to have time to be me, you know?
Okay.
Live more and try different things. And yeah, I came to New Zealand because it's I've heard that it's a beautiful country and it definitely is. I love the nature, so it's a amazing place to stop by. And also because of the working holiday visa, it's pretty handy to
have it. Yeah.
to have it and be able to work, save some money, travel some more. And yeah, I definitely like it.
Okay. So can you tell us why it's so difficult to be yourself in your home country?
I think that it's basically because life is pretty hectic. You know, we have a schools, work. We're basically all the time just either working or recovering from work. Of course, you have some times when you can do something. But I'm 100% sure that for me, it's a little bit also society, maybe. No, because it's I personally feel that there's so many things that I feel like I should do. Instead that I just want to do those things. You know, just get the degree, go through, get a job, get a house, get their children's, live like that. And
like a routine, like travel.
Yeah. It's like a 9-to-5 life. And I also like it, but I prefer this more because now I have more time to be me. And you meet so many new people and they don't know who you are before. They don't have any expectations. So you can just basically decide what you want to do and when you want to do.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool to be able to meet so many different kind of people, as I'm studying psychiatric nursing and I'm interested on people and their way to live and way to think. So traveling is definitely a great way to do that too.
Can you talk about one of your most memorable meetings in New Zealand, if you got one or many?
Oh yeah, I think that it was pretty cool to meet Nora and Sam. I met them in Cambodia 4 years ago.
Okay.
And Sam is from New Zealand and they live in Hokitika.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool to see them in over there quickly. But it was pretty cool because it's been for so long time.
Okay.
Since the last.
So you met them in another country.
Yeah.
And you just met again.
Yeah.
4 years ago in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But Nora is from Finland, but she lives here too now. So
Okay. Okay. Then What are you looking for through meetings here in New Zealand?
I think that because you meet so many different people, and it's easy to like, oh, that's cool, or basically if someone tells me, oh, this is cool thing, or I really like this, and then I start to think about it, yeah, that's actually a pretty cool thing, or maybe I should try it. Definitely, it has given me like many cool things that I've seen or done, but also maybe when you see, personally, I'm that kind of person who always like to think about things. I cannot just stop.
Okay.
It's like I'm constantly thinking about something. It's probably because of my ADHD. But when I meet super like a laid back people who can just be present on time and just enjoy the moment now without being somewhere else all the time in their mind, yeah, then I'm like, cool, I want to be that guy one day. But yeah.
Okay. Do you have an example of something you just learned from other people about yourself or about something else?
Yeah, I think that actually before I came to New Zealand, I visited my friends in Sunshine Coast, and I met them in Cambodia also 4 years ago. But yeah, when I saw them like the way they live, and we went to do some camping,
Yeah.
it was so cool. They were like see that even though they were like living the life 9 to 5 life, with the routines and things like that, but they still like kept that part in their life that they used to do during their travels, because they also travel for many years. And for me, it's personal because this is my like a third on the trip that I'm doing now. So it's been pretty stressful to basically, I've been worrying that if I will settle down in Finland, will I lose this completely part of me that likes to just travel and have more time for myself and my thoughts. And yeah, I just want to keep something, and they definitely showed me that it's possible. So
Okay.
that's one cool memory.
Okay. Nice. Can you tell us about your experience, about an experience, like doesn't matter if you did one or many as one, that took you out of your comfort zone while traveling in New Zealand?
All the tracks.
Or the strikes, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes they're so hard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm physically dead after those. So every time when I go to do some track, that's definitely challenging for me.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And taking me out of my comfort zone. But it's still my comfort zone at the same time, because I love the nature, so it's pretty cool to be there. And I love it, but at the same time, I'm just exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it simple for you to speak with other backpackers? And like, if it's yes, how do you do?
Yeah, for me, it is. When I started traveling first time, I did my solo backpacking when I traveled by myself. At first, I was a little bit shy because it was like I had to start to use English, and my English was pretty bad. So I was like, oh, damn, lonely all the time. But then I just decided to give it a try. I started to speak it no matter what's my level of English, because I love to speak and I love to have conversations. And yeah, now it's pretty easy, but it's probably easy because I also worked in a hostel where I basically had to speak with other people. So yeah, no, it's pretty easy and I love it. Yeah.
Do you have maybe a few tips for the viewers about how to hook a people backpacker?
Because you just have to go there and just start to speak, because they are like you. They just they're waiting for someone to speak with them, or if they're not, then you can just do it with someone else. It doesn't matter really. We're just here doing our things, but we don't have our families or friends here usually. So why not?
What did you learn about yourself as a backpacker?
I have learned so many things, because before I started traveling, I had no idea what I want to do or what I want to be. And now I feel like during my travels I have basically figured it out because I've had a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to be alone and go somewhere to just to sit, I can do it
Yeah.
if I don't have to work. But basically, yeah, I had the time to go through my things, and yeah, now it seems to be pretty clear at the moment. I definitely need the time for myself, and I cannot be like under hurry all the time. I need time for myself, and I need to like go through things inside of my head so that I can actually be present. And yeah, that's what I learned. Because as a backpacker, you have so much time. You can do whatever you want. You don't basically have to do anything if you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like your job, you can find another one. If you don't need to work, that's even better. Then you just have the time. So yeah, it's awesome. You can do whatever you want. So you basically start to realize what you like.
Yeah.
Because you try many different things and you meet so many like different people. So you're like basically building yourself, that's basically the life too.
Yeah.
Just but in here it's like I feel like it happens a little bit faster because you do more in a certain time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so for you, maybe did you know what you like in your job or not yet? You need more time to discover more job, maybe?
No, I know what I want to do for sure. I want to be a psychotherapist.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm on my way to.
Okay.
I realized it during my the last travels.
Okay.
Yeah, I got so into different people, and that's one big part that I got from my backpacking trips.
Okay.
Because I just got interested on different people. Because you meet so many from different countries, and not just that. It's different people in many ways.
Okay. So last question. What is the best place you have been in New Zealand?
The most beautiful was Milford Sound for sure, where I've been. But it was like a tour, so we didn't get to be there for that long.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that my favorite place is Kruger Bay, because I saw penguins and dolphins from the beach, and there's one cool forest, I just cannot remember the name of it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was so beautiful.
All right.
That's my favorite place.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, Eetu.
Thank you.